Welcome Murthy's Raithlokam. This is Srinivas Murthy from Ongole, Andhra Pradesh. Today in chili fields, most of the chili farmers are facing a burning issue, that is western flower thrips. This insect pest is something new for our country. Uh, this is called the western flower thrips. Scientifically, this is called Franklinella occidentalis. This is a virus vector. This transmits two types of viral diseases. They are one, tomato spotted wilt virus, peanut bud necrosis virus. These two are very dangerous. This is unlike the Cryptopteris dorsalis, uh, a dangerous pest, I can say, for chili crops, chili or any solanaceous crop. So, this we have to handle appropriately, in time identification and appropriate integrated pest management. I generally don't repeat time and again videos on the same topic, since that most of the North Indian farmers are calling how to get rid of this western flower thrips incidents. I am doing this English version of the video, how to save chili crops from these western flower thrips. Chili thrips, this is a special dangerous thrips which is categorized as western flower thrips. It transmits two types of virus diseases. One is peanut bud necrosis virus, the other one is the leaf curl virus. So, when you try to control this western flower thrips by way of only foliar applications, I would say this is not possible. With only foliar applications of pesticides, appropriate to insecticides, it is not possible to control these western flowers. You need to follow the integrated pest management, which means the life cycle of this western flower thrips is in 5 instar stages. The first two instar stages will feed on the plant. The remaining 3 instar stages, the insect will complete in the soil near the plant collar region. So, you need to control this dangerous western flower thrips by way of selecting the appropriate to correct insecticides. For example, I'll suggest for this western flower thrips effective control with 3 insecticides. The first 2 insecticides can also be termed as organic insecticides. They are allowed in certified organic cultivation. You can use it as chemical also. If you can able to get a tracer, that is spinosad, the ingredient inside a tracer is spinosad. If you can get a tracer, it is okay, or with some other brand name also. If you can get spinosad, it will be fine. So tracer, 0.5 ml tracer per liter water, along with some spreader and sticker, silicon based, or some shampoo. If it is shampoo, 0.25 ml per liter water. You can as well select delegate. Alternatively, delegate 1 ml per liter water along with some spreader and sticker. Spray it once in 3 days, consecutively 3 times in an interval of 10 days. Or you can as well select the appropriate chemical insecticide, neonicotinoid insecticide, that is called Dantotsu. Sumitomo Chemicals company's brand this is. Dantotsu clothianidin, the ingredient inside Dantotsu, clothianidin 50% Wg, zero point 0.5 grams per liter water along with some spreader and sticker. Spray it once in 3 days, consecutively 3 times in an interval of 10 days. So, I have here suggested 3 insecticide solutions. First, select one insecticide, spray the same insecticide once in 3 days, 3 times in 10 days interval, give a gap of 15 days time, and then observe the incidence of western flower thrips in your chili crop. Then select second insecticide, spray it once in 3 days, 3 times consecutively in an interval of 10 days, and then give a gap of 15 days. Observe the incidence, then go for the third insecticide spray as it is, once in 3 days, 3 times in 10 days interval. This is one part. The other part, along with the first insecticidal spray solution, the same day or the before day or the next day, apply fipronil granules. Mix 8 kgs of fipronil granules in 100 kgs of neem powder, or 1:2 ratio sand. If you are unable to get neem powder at this point of time, you can as well mix fipronil granules in sand. Mix 8 kgs of fipronil granules in around 20 kgs of sand. Broadcast this mixture of fipronil granules along with neem oil or sand around the collar region of the plant, chili plant. Broadcast it in an acre. So these two things you need to do. First, foliar application, at the same time soil application, fipronil granules. And one more thing, third phase, immediately as soon as possible, install as many as you can blue sticky traps along with some number of yellow sticky traps. The western flower thrips has got the more affinity towards blue color. The blue color will attract western flower thrips more rather than yellow color. So install as many as you can blue sticky traps along with some number of minimum 20 yellow sticky traps per acre. And blue sticky traps also least side 20, if you can able to afford, do it 50 strips, 50 blue sticky traps minimum. Of course, one more thing, it is always better to have a fence crop like sorghum or maize, 4-5 lines across your crop. Since that you have already grown chili crop, now at this time, at this point of time, may not be possible to go for fence crop, either sorghum or maize. You can as well plan the shade net green color cloth across the chili crop as a border fence. This will be ideal, because the reason why you need to do this, suppose the adjacent fields of the other farmers, if they spray some insecticide, the western flower thrips may migrate from their fields to your field and reinfect your crop. To avoid this, it is always better to have some fence crop or shade net, fence net.